the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. Ain't no lean in the back like, baby, please. She been up all night digging through receipts. You were talking real loud just a minute ago. Now the screenshot's out and you moving real slow. Date at the top and the time down below. She got the whole story, so where you gonna go? Zoom that in, read that line. Same little lie for the fifth damn time. You can delete it, but the internet saved it, and everybody watching while you tried to explain it. She got folders, she got notes, she got voice clips, texts, and quotes. You can cry, you can yell, you can call it unfair, but Angie got the proof sitting right over there. Hold up, pause that. Who said that? Who? Run it back. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Zoom in, there it is. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And lean in the back like, baby, please. I know you're lying. She been up all night digging through receipts. Now Aunt Lurling done found her glasses. Phone on speaker digging through the messages. Said, baby, I don't know nothing about no cloud, but I found what you posted and I printed it out. Gotta stack this high by the rocking chair. Half the neighborhood know what happened in there. She said, tell that child they better come correct. Then pulled out another screenshot from a text. She don't know TikTok, she don't know strings, but she know when somebody lying through their teeth. Till the cows come home, she staying on her case with a photo full of proof and that look on her face, and that's the truth. Run it back, zoom it in, read it slow. There it is. Say it once, say it twice. Keep on lying. Pay the price. Screenshots, dates and names. Don't you dare lie on her name. Don't 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 lie on her name. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. Now lean in the back like, baby, please. Should've known better. Known better. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Run it back. Zoom it in, run it back. Run it back. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Yeah. Go ahead and hit play.
Go on and hit play. Hey. What's up, people? Happy Thursday, August the 20th at 6:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I know y'all can't hear that. I have to have something to hit. How's everybody doing this morning? How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Konnichiwa. Hello. Welcome. Okay. So, yeah, the weather is getting a little bit weird here. So, I'm hoping that everything is okay. I'm not like having storms right now, but it's doing that rain where it'll like, I call it stupid rain. I've always called it stupid rain, where it's more like a drizzle, but then it kind of stops. You know, when you're driving down the road and you don't know whether to use your windshield wipers or not, that is stupid rain. And that's what it's doing outside. But I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes ago, it's like the bottom fell out. But there's no thunder and lightning, so maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, and then also, I applied for a new job. I've been in my same job for 10 years, and I'm wondering, I don't know, it's a work from home job, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I think I'd be good at it. I have experience. So anyway, we're going to keep our fingers crossed on that. And Ever since they changed my position at work, I'm not happy. Oh. So, anyway, what the hell is going on? So, yeah, I was going to give it a few minutes before I just went right in, right on in on her. But, I don't know if I can contain myself much longer. I've been waiting. See, here's the thing, right? People get to sit over in the LCU and talk shit, about me. I don't even know why you're talking shit about me, Glamy. Like, I'm not there. Why was I even presented as an option? And again, where did you get that picture? And I'll show all of y'all if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But that picture was like my very first Discord picture. So, I'm going to play a little clip and then we're going to go into it. Now, Janky TTS is going to come into play a little bit later. So I got focused last night and I made some, now keep in mind, I don't have a docket team. So everything I do it. And so I started having a little bit of fun last night and then I couldn't stop myself. So I'll explain that later too. But we're going to look at a little clip and then we're going to get on into it. All right, share screen. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I'm loving it. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. All right. So I'll speed it up a little. All right. Here we go, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, well, if the chat appears, it appears. Okay. Y'all ready?
Preferably no second to think about it would be even better. Better content that way, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm trying to but not very many words come to my brain.
So to preface this a little bit, Booster hides his face from the camera or whatever, and Glamy has to give out descriptive words, and Booster has to guess the host. Okay. So that's what they're doing. Keeping in mind, I'm not a host in the LCU.
Okay, this is an ex-host. I'm going to say that. I'm going to tell him that so that he doesn't waste a lot of time.
Okay. The very first thing that come out of her mind was bitch. Okay. But let's keep going.
Bitch.
Gidgy.
Nope. Entitled.
Ooh.
Based on the descriptions, I'm just gonna say, is it cat lady?
No, but wheelhouse is kind of similar.
Darn.
What is it? The
Becky Boop?
No. What are those things? What is that thing where they do the hidden mystery?
What?
Like those mystery solver peoples?
Investigator?
She's so fucking dumb.
You want about?
Detective?
Yeah. No, but like they do the investigation, the mystery solver.
Oh, Zayzibin?
No.
You mean a deep diver?
I think these pictures are pulled from their YouTube channel.
yes
I
and
think. I
no.
don't know actually.
No, that was my very first Discord picture. So where the hell you got it?
Yes and no. This is more of like very much heavy in what about what's it? Unmonetized.
I have a better folder.
Amberlyn Reed.
Different person.
Zio.
Still okay with the universe. Not Voldemort.
Angie.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
Alright, just find my other host folder because these images are
Thank you.
wild.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I've got my other host folder up. Here we go. Let me pull this one. 1 second, Glamy. Bear with me.
What happened?
I'm just pulling up my other images.
Oh, okay.
These are.
Let's see. Evil fucking Dave. These pictures are so heavily edited. No, that was not an edited photograph. Sorry. Because I'll tell you exactly that picture that day. I had mouth surgery that same day. So I remember taking that picture very well. And I thought, that's a cute picture. That was my very first Discord picture. Evil fucking Dave.
Old and this doesn't include all the hosts. So bear me 1 second. I got this one that actually does.
That's fair.
And these might be small though, but you can tell it is.
Okay. Do you want to switch off and have him say them now?
Yeah, let's try Glamy.
guess.
Let's try the other way around.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
did I miss the part? I'm going right back in. I might have been talking. Hold on.
Bitch.
Gidgy.
Nope. Entitled.
Ooh.
Based on the descriptions, I'm just gonna say, is it cat lady?
No, but wheelhouse is kind of similar.
Darn.
What is it? The
Becky Boop?
No. What are those things? What is that thing where they do the hidden mystery?
What?
Like those mystery solver peoples?
Investigator? You want about?
Detective?
Yeah. No, but like they do the investigation, the mystery solver.
Oh, Zayzabin?
movies. No.
You mean deep diver?
I think these pictures are pulled from
No,
their YouTube
yes
channel. I
and
think. I
no.
don't know actually.
Yes and no. This is more of like very much heavy in. What about what's it? Unmonetized.
I have a better folder.
Amberlyn Reed.
Different person.
Zio.
Still okay with the universe. Not Voldemort.
Angie.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, at some point, and I was trying to prove it, but anyway, so they went through, host, there's AMAC. Anyway, she ends up saying the words heavy one. Heavy or something like that. And you know what? The thing is, she, bitch flew out of her mouth like really quickly. You know what I mean? So anyway, this one's for you, Glamy. It's mighty funny. See, I confronted you at the fat camp. There was no screens. There were no cameras. There was none of that. I said what I had to say to you, to your face. But you want to call me a bitch now that you've got some screen and some miles between us. Looks like you're the bitch. And you know what? You're built like a 12-year-old boy, Glamy. Okay, let me explain something to you. All right. Because evidently your brain has not developed. When men, real men, when they want to, get down on it, they don't like hip bones. Okay? Hip bones hurt. So guess where that little heavy and that little chubby comes into play? Sorry. I'll win that every time. Oh, little Glamy. And where does Glamy come in at? Because I know when she first started YouTube, she would do like makeup and makeup tutorials and everything. It's a good thing I didn't follow those, right? Baby, there's nothing glam about you at all. But the only reason that you have the audacity to say bitch or heavy or whatever the word it is you want to use is because there's a screen and some mileage between us. You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to call me a bitch to my face, but you failed to do so. Just saying. So, you want to call me heavy? You might want to pack on a few little pounds right there around the hip area. I don't know. Maybe Dave's got enough for both of you. I don't know. I heard they hurt, though. So, But I did something in honor of you, Glamy. Let me just stop sharing. So, in honor of Glam Glam, the Glammy Lammy, um, uh, those crime solver people's thingies. How old are you again, ma'am? I think all that shit you did stunted your brain. I do. I feel sorry for you. And I think other people do too. That's why you're still there. People feel sorry for you, Glammy. They don't like you. They pretend. They don't want to hurt your little fifis because you know how you do. And you know, right before me, there was AMAC, and you're talking about cry. That was your descriptive word for AMAC. Bitch, how many times have you cried? Every umpteenth time you've lost your position at the LCU because that's all you have going for you in your life? How miserable. It must be sad to be Glammy Lammy. But I'm the bitch. I'll take it. This is for you. All right. So I sat down last night and I did some things. Okay. I did some things. And then I got a little bit carried away, you know? So okay. All right, let me just show y'all. I had a little bit too much fun with this. Okay. So let me start. I wonder if I can move these around. If I can put that one there. No, it won't let me. Okay. Either way. So I made some things. And I'm going to give a freebie. And then if you want to see more, you will have to at least buy me a coffee. Okay. But I'm going to give you a freebie. And if not, if nobody wants to see them, then that's okay too. Because you know what? I can keep these and keep myself entertained. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm loving it. All right, here we go. So I made some little LCU dolls. Now, I know this is not original. They've been done before, but I was having fun. So I made Glamy her own little doll with her little half shirt and her cutoffs, you know, and they come with accessories. This was the shit stain dress. Y'all remember at Camp Keem when she had the shit stain dress on her ass? There's that. So it says white dress, poop stain. I didn't know if it would actually let me put shit stain, so I put poop stain. We have complete with Monster energy drinks. We've got the blue and the black. And then there is a prepaid phone with Shifty. He's already locked in there. Just all you gotta do is just push the button. His number's put in there, ready to go, everybody. Okay. The link won't. Can one of my mods try to grab the link and see if y'all can post it? See if it'll. Maybe I grabbed the wrong one. I don't know. I was playing around with it this morning too, the buy me a coffee thing. I was trying to make it to where, because it goes from 1 to 3 to 5, I was trying to see if I could make it go like 1, 2, 3, see if I could change that. But I started too late trying to figure it out. So thank you, Nicholas. Okay, so anyway, so we've got so in the box, you know, it's got a lot of little sayings on it. It's a limited edition. 3 iconic accessories for maximum delusion. It's programmed with Shifty, ready to scam. I'm not crazy. You're just not woke enough. This thing is hilarious. Warning, contents may cause eye rolling. Damn, look at y'all posting that link. I love y'all. One of those should work. But anyway, so this is the Glamy doll. It is a limited edition, so you know. I will tell you this. I don't have all the hosts. I think I ended up I did myself, and I did, I think there's like 10 altogether. Uh, I started a little bit late on them, but I was having so much fun. I may continue, but I was getting to the point. Okay, all right, who's this host? Okay, we got this one because there's some I just really don't know enough about. And then you have to do accessories. Some I have more than 3 accessories. Okay, some of them have 5 accessories. So, but it was just a lot of fun. So, yeah, Glammy. And guess what? I could have gone for days doing accessories for you, honey. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a new one. You know, there's enough accessories for you to last me all week. Maybe I'll do different versions of you just to show every day. But never forget, honey, you had the opportunity to call me a bitch to my face and you failed to do so. Okay? And when you address me, little one, about putting the bitch, because I'll wear it proudly. I'll be that bitch. I'll be the bitch. But if you're not going to say it to my face, it just shows how, you know, big of a coward you truly, truly are. And I wouldn't be talking about anybody's crying either, honey. You've cried more than anybody in the entire LCU, probably combined. Oh, hip bone Betty over there. That's what I'm gonna call you, hip bone Betty. Your growth was stunted, ma'am. You act like a child. And people do feel sorry for you. That's the only reason you're still there. Remember this. They don't like you. They pretend. They see what a miserable, miserable life you live. And they just can't bring themselves to part ways with you, like completely. You think you're funny. People are not laughing with you, babe. They're laughing at you. And I guess that's okay if you're cashing your check or whatever. Good for you. But I think when it comes to I think you've probably done the most to demoralize yourself. If you ever even had them, I don't think you did. Just by things you've shared, ma'am, I don't think you've ever had morals. You know, and I was going to go in on the shaving of the head just to stay. But I really didn't want to give like an underhanded slap to Batgirl. Becky doesn't count. Becky was the original to do it, you know, so I'm not even gonna, you know, but I just didn't want to kind of backhand Batgirl while I was trying to go after you with your head shaving deal. But you wanted to do it. You're like, everybody, all eyes on me. Look at me. Me. And you thought you were the coolest thing ever because you did that. You didn't play that tape all the way through, did you? How many months and months and months it would take you to grow whatever it is you have growing off the top of your head now? No, you didn't think that out all the way through. So now you got you a gray little poof ball up there, and you're still wearing clothes that I believe would have fit me when I was 12, 13. Yeah. Girl, you need help. Not sure what kind of help you can get, but, you know, if a therapist heard you, she would need therapy. I'm just telling you. Your therapist would need therapy. You would actually have to complete a sentence without excuse me. Let's see, without the word thingy, thingamabob, thingamajig, peoples, those searching peoples. You're so stupid. I have never in my life seen somebody as dumb as you at your age. And then I feel bad because I actually feel like I'm attacking a child. Not attacking. I mean, what am I really doing? I'm calm, right? I think I'm being very calm about all of this. You're weird, ma'am. You are so weird. And you think that people like Zavi and stuff, I mean, they throw money. It's to make you dance, puppet dance. You think for real that Zavi and people like that, they really like you. Like deep down, they really like me. Look at all this money they spend on me. They must really like me. No, it's not that. You're a puppet on a string, honey. That's what you are. And you're not even getting paid good for it. That's the thing. I could even halfway understand it if you were getting something out of it. But this is you in a nutshell. So rock on, baby doll. Literally, baby doll, rock on. And I think I'm gonna do more of these. I think because your accessory list would just go for days and days and days. But I had to be sure to include the shit stain dress. I had to, because that is the accessory. Maybe next time I'll put the accessory on you. Which I'll think I should put the shit stain dress on her and then maybe play the clip. If your girl only knew. Now, if you're going to pull another bitch move and talk about me when you know I can't go up there and defend myself, this is what you're going to get. So talk about me again, bitch. Okay, now I will stop sharing Glammy Lammy now because, my eyeballs are getting tired of looking at her. Now, don't forget that we do have other hosts that are listed, and we can show their doll and box and accessories. Some have 4, some have 5. I am included in one of those. So I've got your major hosts, I think. So just for reference, we have the AMAC doll, Angie doll, Boogie, Copper Cab, Fupa, Glamy, of course, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Phantom, Sweet Tea, Tina D, Tommy C, and Yo Mama. That's all I have right now. And if y'all enjoy these, I'll finish them. Yes, I do have Keem. I do. Let's see. Did y'all see my thumbnail? Keem is the Munchkin man in the Wizard of Oz theme. And he says, I'm not short, I'm fun size. I was on one yesterday, y'all. I was definitely on one. Oh, okay. So we're back. And just remember, for any coffee purchase, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so let's see. CJ bought you a coffee. Angie, I haven't been able to catch a live in a while. I'm not going to put what you do, but you've been sleeping in, so I understand. I'm so proud of you for continuing to grind and be a light for all of us every day. Oh my God, CJ, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And And I get the sleeping in while you could. I really get that. And thank you for the coffee. And heck, with 3 coffees, more Grammy accessories, plunger included, please, or a one-off extra. I tell you what, because I have to build them, I will do a new Glamy doll for tomorrow and have some more accessories, and I will put a plunger in there. But I will show a host. Do you want to pick a host doll that you want to see now? And then I will definitely build a new Glamy doll for tomorrow. And I'm making myself a note to make sure I put the plunger in there. There we go. Accessory. Okay. So I will get that for you, Heck. That will be one. I don't do Tommy. Okay, I do have a Tommy doll. Okay, do Tommy's have a cup chair? I don't have a cup. See, I should have reached out to y'all and got one. So, okay, I'll do a new accessory for Tommy, but I'll show Tommy's. I'll do Tommy's cook chair. So what I'll do, I can do a whole new setup. I can do like a new box, a new doll, and then have new accessories. And you're giving me good ones, Heck. All right. So thank you both for the coffee. And what I'll do, I will reveal 2 more hosts, with Tommy being one of them. So give me just a moment. And if you do buy me a coffee, make sure, yo mama, let's see, do Tommy after today. You want to see your mama's? Okay, I'll do your mama's. And then I'll do a random one. Should do Shannon of my, oh my God, see? Have an alternate. You know, sometimes they have like in toys, they have like alternate jerseys that they have on collectibles and stuff. You know, he could have his alternate personality and it could be the Shannon. Oh my God, I'm loving this. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so keep them coming, y'all. I will build them. Angie, I didn't know you and Glamy had prior beef. Well, here's the thing. On the way down there, while I'm getting these ready, on the way down to Fat Camp, that's when she said, and I don't care if you like Tina D, don't like Tina D, I don't care for Tina D. But that's when Glamy said that nasty thing, you know, about Tina D's, I guess, real father or whatever, that what he did to her, she understood why he would do, or she deserved it or something. Like it was so bad. I felt tears welling up in my eyes, you know, when I thought about somebody going through that and then somebody saying that on the internet. So then Glamy shows up at Fat Camp and, you know, her and Tina are going off at it. And I just remember hearing this with my own ears about what she said. And it was just so gross. I don't care, you know, if you like the person. So when she's like introducing herself and all, and I looked at her, we were in the theater room, and I looked at her, I said, and you can't even apologize. It's like, she's like, hi, I'm Glamy or something. I said, you can't even apologize. And I just turned around or something. And I didn't have anything else to say to her. And then we were on the outside. There were no cameras or anything because Xylie's pulling up in her car. We're on the walkway, and then, or I'm standing there, and then Glamy's walking by and she says, why do you not like me? Or something like that. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't even apologize to Tina or something. So that's where it started. I guess that's why she thinks I'm a bitch, because I called her out on her shit. and I wouldn't say, okay, everything's all right or what, it wasn't all right. So that's where it came from. And then, of course, I think she still holds it against me that we were going to take $500 to have her booted as an intern from Chubby, from Zavi. I mean, think about that. She'd have done the same thing, but, I'm the bitch. Okay. And another thing, Molly, she knows that I can't get up there and defend myself. So, yeah. But that's where it came from. But after all this time, Glamy called you a bit. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and that even came out of left field for me. I was like, people are sending me, Glamy's talking shit on you. I'm like, what? So I had to go check it out. And then I saw the circumstances in which it was happening. And it's like, yeah. But you didn't do that when I was standing there, though, did you? I mean, it's just, I don't know. Glamy being Glamy, I guess. Okay, so we've got all right, so y'all wanted to see the Yo Mama doll. Share. So keep in mind, I was trying to get him with his sunglasses off, and this is the best shot I could find in the time frame. I probably could find a better one now, but okay, so this is Yo Mama's. It comes complete with some black sunglasses. See everything, say nothing. It also comes with a Webster's dictionary with the word context highlighted. Context is king. So, and then he got some gift cards for ladies' wigs. So he gets a lot of freebies there. The ladies love a new look. And he likes to get he wants everyone to say the N-word. He tries to catch them saying it, and then he records it. No. So I gave him some cards to pass around. He can share with his friends. It does say use wisely and pass responsibly, Yo Mama. So be very careful with those. And let's see. Facts don't care about your feelings, but context does. Includes 4 iconic accessories to put you ahead of the narrative. Stay woke, stay sharp, stay stunning, I think. Oh, stay winning, excuse me. Correcting fools one mama at a time. Warning may cause butthurt, ego bruising, and sudden reality checks. So I don't argue. I just correct the narrative. So there is the Yo Mama doll. Y'all trying to come up with accessories for some of these people. It was hard. But I think that it did a good job with building some of these. They look like the picture that I put into the system and then created it. I was having so much fun with this. But yeah, I was trying to catch his eyes, like a good picture of his eyes, and I could not get a good snapshot. Like when you pause it and then you try to get a good one. They kept being blurry. So this was as close as I could get to trying to get his eyes to show. So I tried. I know. What if it had a little string in the back and it would do some of his sayings? Oh my God, that would be funny. I'm sure somebody that could write code could probably make that happen. I can't write code, so I tried to learn. Yeah, it was a hot mess. But anyway, there is your Yo Mama doll. Now you'll have to be sure to collect them all. I had too much fun with this. Ow! Damn it. That didn't hurt. Okay, and then I said I was gonna pick one. All right, stop sharing. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the rest of them. I just got to remember who all are hosts over there. I used to have a list, but that list, I mean, it changes all the time. Aura would usually try to keep me updated, like keep me an updated list as to who's a host, but I think it's even blown her mind here lately. All right, here's one. I'll show y'all the Phantom doll. All right, and remember, for a coffee, I will reveal another one. So, or if you tell me in the coffee who to reveal, I'll tell you again in a minute who I've got. Okay, so here is Phantom. His accessories include a wig cap that turns him into Fenty G, one red dress suit. He has the black button-up shirt and the tie included. He has one picture of a fupa cheese, motivation or obsession. And then he gets a combo pack, lotion and tissues for all the feels. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make content. For iconic accessories for maximum delusional energy, live, lie, react, repeat. Truth hurts, but content pays. Warning, may cause butt hurt, ego bruising, and chronic denial syndrome. Real reactor, real thug, real delusional. And there is your Phantom, aka Fenty G. Y'all, we could do 2 packs. We could do a collector's. There is so much. I was having too much fun. And no, this is not an original idea. It was not. But once I sat down to just go off on Glamy and figure it all out, you know, I kept going. That even made me one. We can do past. We can do past. We can do a lot with these, but yeah, they turned out a lot better than I thought they were going to. So, I had mentioned doing something like this one time to AMAC, and she didn't want to do it because somebody else had done the dolls before, and it was like, well, so I've done them over here now, and I like them. Phantom is my homie. He a thug. Fanny wanna be a thug. Okay, Angie, for shits and giggles, Nightmare Steak and Zay, the forgotten LCU host. Yes, absolutely. We will do that. We will. I will sit down and I will put more. I did these like, you know, I'd gotten off work. I had heard the Glamy thing, and yeah. So it all started with me just trying to, I was just going to do a Glamy one with her shit stained dress. And then it was born. So thank you, Glamy. Damn. Got me a whole new segment going on over here because of you, girl. The little hip bone queen. All right, so there you go. So who I've got left, I've got AMAC, Angie, Boogie, Coppercap, Fupa, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Sweet Tea, Tina D, Tommy C. That's who I've got left. And I will... Oh, I have a coffee. Thank you, Fiber Arts. I appreciate that. Do you have one that you want to see, or do you want me to pick it for you? Fiber Arts, just let me know in the chat. I appreciate the coffee, honey. I need it today. I stayed up too late playing with dolls. Maybe I'm the kid. No, she just knew I couldn't jump up over there. And she can't. I'm not the best dragger in the world, but she can't out drag me because I have my own special little way of doing that. I don't even have to come out of pocket. In fact, I get calmer when I drag. So, yeah. That's called a bitch move. Any girl only knew. Fanny G, you wanna be a thug. Shorty wanna be a thug. I'm in a rare mood, y'all. Oh, okay. Let's see. How about sweet tea? Okay. We will do sweet tea. All right. Let me pull her up. And again, there are some, we can come up with other versions. It was just me trying to think. It's like one of them things where you try to think on the fly and it's like your mind goes blank. That's what was happening. But if y'all have, after I show it, if y'all have more accessories or whatever. Now, with the exception of Glamy, and really that wasn't that bad. None of this was out of meanness or, anything. Unless I preface and say, oh, I meant to be mean with this one. Okay, let's see. Sure don't want to be at the... And I'm going to be singing that all day. Okay, so here is the Sweet Tea doll. It comes with arm warmers for when the tea gets cold and the chat gets hot. It has her dentures for smiles, snacks, and sassy comebacks. And I included a microphone for her because I think that Sweet Tea needs a redo. I think she should get a redo. Y'all remember the chair stream when she came in and sang by herself and she got kicked out? I think Buff kicked her out, but the chairs were in there and she just come in there and just started. I think it was from Gods and Monsters or something. And she was singing. I think she gets a redo. So there's her chance for a redo card. She gets to redeem that with her microphone. There are her art supplies, calls Masterpieces and Excuses Take Time. So she needs to be able to do her little drawings and arts. And I don't know why. It's a bonus accessory for when feelings overflow and eyes get dry. I did not put the tissue in there, but when I tried to fix it, it kept messing up my doll. So, and the doll didn't look right. So I just put the tissue back in there, but I didn't add those tissues. So I tried to play around with hers a little bit. And I tried to get it to remove the headset. It was doing me weird with Sweet Tea because I'll show you. Hold on, and I'll download the other version, and it looked nothing like her. I may stumble, but I'll sing through it. So it says includes 5 iconic accessories for creating chaos and covering up mistakes. Sweet Tea, louder than your excuses. Warning, may cause random singing, tearful rants, and sudden outbursts of art. So, 18 plus years of attitude. So yeah, there is the Sweet Tea doll. And let me download this one. Because I was trying to remove the tissue. I don't know where it came from. Because I put tissue in the one before this one, I think. And for some reason, I think it grabbed it. But let's see. Give me 2 seconds. And I'm going to download this one. Y'all see it just didn't look nothing like her. If your girl only knew. Wanna kick it with you. What would you do? Okay, there it is. Open. Okay. I'm coming at you. All right. So when I tried to remove the tissue and the headset, this is what happened. That's what happened. And all I did was I told it to remove the tissue and the headset. The other one looks more like sweet tea. So, but even then, it took the tissue out, but it still says bonus accessory. I mean, it still has the wording for it. So, I don't know. So, I went back to the other one, even though it had the headset and the tissue with it. This one looks nothing like her to me. And I don't know why it changed. I do have an AMAC doll. So, yeah, stop sharing. All right, let me go back and see if anybody's contributed to. Okay, so yeah, what I have left is I have AMAC, Angie, Boogie, Copper Cap, Fupa, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Tina D, and Tommy C. Those are the ones I have left. So you can buy any amount of coffees and you can put in there which one you want me to reveal and I will reveal it unless you want me to choose. There we go. Let's see. They turned out better than I thought they were going to be honest. Yeah, it made her thicker. And the only change I said was take away the tissue and the headset. And when it come back, that's what it looked like. I'm like, that don't even look like her. So yeah. Yep. So again, if I don't know if the pin link's working, but there is I guess that one's working. Maybe my links aren't working. There it is. I'm going to delete mine. Yeah, mine's not doing right. Remove. And I'm going to pin that one. There we go. Okay, so thank you, Chubby Scorpion. I pinned yours. Mine's not doing right for some reason when I try to do them. So if you want to buy a coffee or any amount of coffees and let me know in the message, you can give me a message to read and let me know which one you want me to share. I will absolutely do that. Your link is broke. Yeah, it's messing up for some reason. So every time I actually paste it, it's breaking, even though I'm grabbing it from, I don't know. But I was playing around with the page myself before I went live, so I think I screwed something up somewhere. As long as y'all's are working though, it's fine. And I've got yours pinned now. Okay. All right. And it does take a minute for them to go through. So if you send one and I haven't said anything within a few minutes, just give me a heads up in the chat. I will tell you. Let me just tell y'all. The best ones to me, besides Glamy, Tina's, Fupa's. I don't know. They're all pretty good. I think Tina's and Fupa's though. Those are probably the funniest. So okay. But again, I've got AMAC, Angie, Boogie, Copper, Fupa, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Tina, and Tommy. Not Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Okay. All right. Has Keem got his fist up Glamy's ass to make her attack people again? There's so much we can do with these, you know. as long as it will, because some were coming back and it was saying can't produce this one, it violates certain policies, so I would have to reword things. I can explain that better when we show the first picture it happened on. I can explain what I was trying to do and it wouldn't let me do it, so I had to fix it. First, it will not, for some reason, let me do a Foxy doll. I have tried to change the wording 10,000 times. I've used 3 pictures of Foxy and it is telling me it's violating sexual whatever. And there's nothing sexual about it. I think it's the picture. I keep grabbing, like, I'm like, well, if I grab this one, it's going to look stupid, you know? I don't know. It's her picture that it's not letting go through or something. And they're just normal pictures to me. But because I even tried one without the accessories and it wouldn't go through. It was very strange. So I'm going to keep working on Foxy's. But that's why we don't have a Foxy one, because I said if I spend any more time on hers, I'm not going to get anybody else done. Just ask for a well on the beach and you get Foxy. Oh my God. She's not big to me. She used to be, but she's not big to me. She's thick. I've seen her in person. She's got those softball player legs. Like, my husband used to say I had them. He called them tree trunk legs because I had thick, muscular legs. And there was no fat on my legs. It was all muscle. I had fat everywhere else, but my legs, they were on point. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything in the chat that we want to talk about. Because I do got a lot to talk about. If Heck chooses the one I did, let me know. Which one did you choose? Oh. AMAC? See, y'all be confusing me. Right, let's see. Okay, all right. So, okay. All right. So we got 2 more coming, y'all. So for Heck with a coffee, for shits and giggles, we want yours. Okay, so I'll show mine. And then Chubby, thank you. AMAC 100%. So now you get to see the chubby girls in doll form. All right, let's see. And of course I did them, so I got to do mine cute. They're all cute though, actually. I think they're all really cute. Now I'm gonna be singing it all day. All right, here is the Angie Uploaded doll. So there is Angie, and she comes with shades for when the sun's bright and the hater's brighter. I got a bandana variety pack. Moods, looks, and bad hair days covered. I also get the wig coupons like Yo Mama, new hair, new energy, new me. And I get the Cherry Alani energy drinks, fuel for long streams and late nights. And I also get a vape for the hard mornings and the harder comeback. So it says on the box, y'all hear that? That's a mood. Let's talk about it. Y'all hear that? Oh, it's on the side too. Okay. 5 iconic accessories for real life, real talks, and real tea. Spill the tea, not the hate, period. Sassy, loud, unfiltered. That's just how I move. Caution, or excuse me, warning, may cause spontaneous truth bomb drops, side eye, and main character energy. So there is your Angie uploaded doll. Ah, okay. Y'all didn't think I was going to do myself bad, did you? Absolutely not. I like my doll. I think I need this to come to life. I need it. I need it right there. Like, y'all, that's me. Okay. Now, evil fucking Dave. See, you talking about playing around with pictures? That's playing around with pictures. That other picture, that was me, fool. I have no problem telling you when there's some type of filter on there. And most of the time, when it's like a real picture, not Chat GPT or AI generated, if I use a filter, it's foundation. That's the only filter I use when it's like real pictures of me. But this is me. I don't even know. And these cameras, I don't know how to use filters on like cameras. So yeah, asshole. Now, what they did for other people, I don't know. But I know for myself, that was a real picture of me. And I think I did use like light foundation or something. It's actually called light foundation. All right. So stop sharing and then the AMAC doll. All right. So here is AMAC. Okay, so here is AMAC's doll. It comes with a weed pin for those long ass streams. Oh shit. The black mullet wig because hair is a lifestyle. Type A personality card. Never leave home without it. Because I've always said that AMAC has a very type A personality. Iced coffee gift cards. Feel the attitude, not the feelings. And she gets a bonus accessory, travel size tissue pack. Dry those eyes, girl. So that's for the tissue is for any crying that may occur during streams. Warning, may cause truth burns, eye rolling, and unfiltered honesty. Handle with care. Sassy, classy A Mackie, talking smack since day one. Talk first, cry later, repeat. So there is your AMAC doll. I didn't mess with any of their shoes, but you know, I will let's see, Crocs. Because I'm gonna do these again. These were so much fun. I'm sure Fupa was still my idea, which was not originally my idea, so go for it. Okay. I actually saw the dolls done in the drama community first. That was the first time I saw people using them. I don't think I really got mean with a lot of them. I can. I was just trying to do something with it. I was like, well, that would be funny. That would be fun. But I can definitely get mean. But the only thing I was really shooting for was the Glamy one and the shit stained dress. That's what started all of it. I didn't know that it would make me actually put a weed pin. I typed it in just like that too. And it let it go through. So there were some things I would type in, it wouldn't let it go through. And then that whole debacle with Foxy Mamas, it wouldn't let it happen. So there's your AMAC and Angie dolls. Is the coffee thing? Oh, hold on. It shouldn't be. Let me refresh. No, it just I have to refresh it, and I was on the other screen, so I hadn't refreshed it yet. So AMAC and Boogie's Ponka, love you. I think that's let's see. I think you said Brantley. Okay, thank you, Brantley. I just showed AMAX. And I'm gonna show Boogie's punk ass. Yeah, if you want to pick another one besides AMAC, I will show it. But I'll go ahead and show Boogie's. But thank you, Brantley. I appreciate you. All right, let's find Boogie. All right, so just real quick, here's what I've got left. I'm about to show Boogie. So, all right, we got Copper, Fupa, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Tina D, and Tommy C. And I'm about to show Boogie. Boogie. Cream, get on top. Cream. I think they actually made him the bigger version. I think it should be smaller, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. All right, here is Boogie 2988. Comes with a case of Mountain Dew, 30 cans of Denial. He also has lots of washable liar tattoos. So each time he shows one that, he actually shows on stream, they're on the knuckles and the face. When he goes off of camera, he can wash them off. And then if he has to put a new one on, there he goes, So there are his removable liar tattoos. And he comes with Sammy, his emotional support dog. Facts don't care about your feelings, but I do. Aw. And I'm not fat. I'm just big bone and built different. There you go, Boogster. YouTube legend. I want y'all to keep in mind, I didn't write any of those for Boogies. So evidently, AI knew Boogie because I didn't do those for him. Some I did, some I didn't. May cause weight gain, excuses, and blocked comments. Handle with a Diet Coke. So there is Boogie 2988. It is a limited edition, 1 out of 2,988. So there you go. Even his doll has moobs. There you go. So there's that. There's the liar tattoo right here. There's the liar tattoo on the face. Now, some of these sides I may have gotten wrong on a couple things, but it is what it is. We're just playing around. But yeah. So imagine him being able to wash these off. They're like temporary tattoos. Then before he goes on camera, he puts them back on. Why am I thinking that the side image of the box is Ultra? Oh my God. You know what? That does look like early day Ultra. I didn't even think about that. It does. But the thing is that I used a more recent picture of Boogie. And Boogie is smaller than this. He's smaller than the picture, but I don't know if AI, because I didn't put any, like YouTube Legend, I didn't put that in there. So of course, I guess AI knew Boogie 2988, and they must have grabbed another picture or another size, or they knew to blow him up or something. I'm feeling Francis, I don't know. Boogie's was fun. And I could not have Boogie without having Sammy. I love Sammy. I went and bought the Locale Live shirt that has Boogie and Sammy on it just because I love Sammy. Yeah. So I had to put Sammy in there. Ultra would have some fake diamonds and a photo of Abby. I'm telling you, we could do so much. It was just, I had limited time. And when you're sitting there and you're thinking about, them, you get like a mind blank. Or at least I do. Y'all know my mind goes blank a lot. Yay, Perry, let's go. All right, stop sharing. I appreciate y'all getting into this. I had a lot of fun making them. And I appreciate the coffees, everybody. I do. I feel like I've got something stuck and I can't cough it up. Not that you care. That's disgusting, but yeah, that's where we are. Okay, just want to make sure I'm looking at my notes. Make sure I'm still on track. I'd be making them I could have sat there. If I had the time to do it, I could have sat there and done it. I'm not lying. I was having, and then I was even thinking of like some really bad ones that I could add. I'm like, you know what? Let's just have some fun with it. If it continues, then we can add the really bad ones if it'll let me, you know. But I like that idea of doing past hosts because, you know, I can talk about anybody over here, right? You know, so there's a plethora of ex-hosts of people that we can play around with over here. But I guarantee you that somebody's gonna start doing it, and then it's just gonna get like oversaturated. But you know, because if they'll steal hearts on a wall and candies in a jar, you know, this is actually a funny one and a fun one. But yeah, if y'all want to throw out, I've been writing down your ideas so far. Me too. I do want to do Ultra. And a picture of Abby. That would be fun. Angie, did you download the gifts of Rostov? And you know what? I didn't. I need to. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can do that. Those were funny as shit. Okay. That way. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm downloading some stuff that was just funny. They're going to kill me for this. If they come in after me, I'm going to tell them you did it, heck. Oh, these are hilarious. Okay. Okay, here we go. Downloads. Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. Okay, it does move. All right. Okay. Y'all are going to see a thumbnail that has nothing to do with it, but I did that. So when it plays, I didn't want it to play in the middle of it. So, okay. Share. All right. This has nothing to do with it. Okay. Here we go, y'all. So here's the first one that Heck sent me. Nightmare said he loved me. Hold on. We just had sex. Here, kitty, kitty. We could be rich, won't it, bad sheep? Nightmare said he loved me, then he cheated on me with Rastov. We just had sex. Here, kitty, kitty. We could be rich. Okay, here we go. We're about to have sex. Is that extra butter? Trim your nails, bro. Oh, salty. This is bad. They're gonna come after me for this. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. Oh, name a better threesome. But I want to have Saturdays. A healthy marriage. Children shouldn't see this. I hate my 3 gay dads. It's not over till it's over. I can fix him. You just made the list. I just wanted to be the 4th. Rastov made these. The fairy is Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Oh my God, these are so funny to me. Mr. Boom Boom Boom. I got that boom boom boom. Okay. I wish I could eat ice cream. Boop. And his name is John Cena. Oh, I'm not gonna say that word. Boop. Never recovered. These are bad and funny at the same time. I can't. I cannot. Don't tell me. I'll show them. I'm not gonna say that word though. I'm not saying the word. Did somebody say Truth Bombs was in here? Or is that? Where have you been, girly girl? I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't seen you anywhere, actually. Not that I haven't been in a lot of places. I'm not gonna lie. So, I could have just not seen you, but I haven't seen you. Good to have you in here. What's up, Pirate? Hello, welcome back. Glady, good morning. Good morning. Boo, good morning. I know I didn't go through everybody and say good morning, so nobody feel left out, please. And let me just double check. Make sure that I don't have any more coffees. Okay, I don't. All right, the dolls that we have left, and then we'll go into more stuff. We have the Copper Fupa, Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey, Tina D, and Tommy dolls. So those are available for showing at this time. Thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to tell you that I really, like yesterday, I wasn't even watching. Glamy did that on Crypt, and I wasn't even watching it at the time. So I haven't seen a lot. I do know that there's something going on with somebody named Supergirl, and there's been this thing about she was talking to Phantom, and then she was talking to Booster too, and then telling Booster that if it didn't work out with Phantom, that he still had a chance because Fupa evidently, Booster Brown, he leaked the DMs. Well, of course he did. And then Fupa re-leaked them on Nature. But I think that they did an interview And there was an interview done about it. I was in the middle of listening to some of it actually when I went live. So I don't know the whole story. I don't want to put out like a false story. Yeah, that woman said that Booster sent her a dick pic. And he probably did. Y'all all know Booster Brown. I mean, he, you know, a zebra don't change his stripes. You know what I mean? Like, but it just could be. I don't know. I want to kind of look more into that before I just really put that out there. But I found it interesting. It was really funny to me to tell Booster, listen to that sentence, y'all. Booster, you still have a chance if things don't work out with Phantom. What? You go, girl. So it was a question, are they being catfished? Now I know she does have like a profile pic or whatever. She could have shown herself. Like I said, they were doing an interview. I think Billy was trying to get an interview on Rewind. It could have happened. I don't know. So I don't know if she's actually shown herself or not. I do know that she told Phantom that the only way that, because he was wanting to take her to lunch or whatever, and she told him to clean his house. Did she show herself, though, Pirate? Or was she talking behind the picture? Because when I know she went up there, but when I had to click off and go live, she still had her avatar up there. I think the more apt idiom for Booster is retard can't unlick a window, because calling him a leopard is an insult to the majestic leopard. Yeah, you can't unlick a window. There you go. No, but when she showed media from the DMs, there was a good amount of pictures of her. Okay. Well, then maybe, maybe it's a thing. It's just, I find it weird that you talk to the person known for leaking DMs and you ask them not to share this. There's number one. My thought is, he's going to share it. But then you tell him there's still a shot if things don't work out with Phantom. Now, we all know, you show Phantom a little bit of attention and he's going to be stuck on you in the way I feel. He's going to be attached. And, but she told him that he had to clean up his house in order for her to come back. And because evidently she's a nerd too. And he was telling her about his arcade machine. And she's going to go see it. But he has to clean his house up first. Those are her words. Before she'll go check out the pinball machine and the arcade stuff he's got going on over there. I guarantee you, girl, you let him hit it. You're gonna have a what do you call it? Or somebody is just absolutely stuck up under you. Shadow, not shadow. I mean, but like a shadow. Yeah. Stalker. Well, I was trying not to use that harsh of a word, but it really is. It's more clingy, attached, very attached. Like you're not going to be able to breathe. So, girl, if you let him hit that, you might as well say, me and Fanny G for life. And then if you try to walk away, he's going to cry. But we did put him some accessories of some tissue in his little doll box that we have. We just included lotion in that pack, but you can use the tissue for tears too. Yeah. He won't need his lotion if you're around though, girl, right? It's 7:30, y'all. That time flew by. I am not gonna lie. I have got so many notes. Look at this. I'll give y'all just a quick little glimpse. I got so many notes that I really want to talk about, but then I was like, do I really want to? As I'm on live like right now, we've been goofing off. I told Glamy about herself, and I can do more. Glamy said the best thing to do is just stop. I will hurt your feelings. Stop. Okay. And I can do it without bringing family and all. I don't have to go that route. So just stop. Don't react to this. Don't even acknowledge it. If you want to acknowledge your doll, that's fine. But, because I guarantee you, if you react to what I said, I'm going to react to that. Just fair warning. And I know how to use words. You don't, thingy, thingamabobby, thingamajiggy. Make her cry. Instead. See, I try not to be that person. I think y'all know me well enough now to know that I try not to be mean. I try not to. I drag very carefully. You know what I mean? That's just my style. Everybody has their own style of doing things. That's just mine. That don't mean I can't be ugly and mean and all of that. And I'm going to tell you, it just hit a certain way that she would call me a bitch behind a computer screen, but she was literally right there, like this far away from me, and didn't say it. Why not? And I even think she has some liquid courage or some booger sugar courage. She had some kind of courage going on that night and still didn't say it. So, yeah. I just don't want you crying when, I dig further, because I will. And when I say dig further, I mean with digging my heels in. I'm not talking about digging in your life. I could give a shit about your life. It's miserable. That's obvious. It is so fucking obvious that your life is miserable. You're gross. You're absolutely. The more I think about you, and then I think about that plunger and you putting the original dirty plunger on yourself. I couldn't have even washed it out with bleach and used it if it was a used plunger. Think about what happens with plungers, right? Toilets get clogged up because of pee and poop. And then you have to stick said plunger in to unclog. And no matter, okay, you rinse it off. You may use bleach. Are you getting every little piece and corner and cranny? No, you're not. And you put that on yourself. Think about that. That's gross. Good morning, Hugh. How are you? Good to see you. So just real quick, what is left? We've gone through some of the dolls. So for any coffee amount that is purchased, you can, let's see, we've gone through AMAC, Angie, Boogie. We still have Copper, still have Fupa. We've shown Glamy. We have Kid Behind the Camera, Keem, Lacey. We've shown Phantom. We've shown Sweet Tea. We still have Tina D and Tommy C, and we've shown Yo Mama's doll. So that's where we're at. And we're getting closer to the end of the show. Let me double check. Make sure. I wish there was a thing that popped up. Okay, we don't have any more copies at the moment. Okay, that was mean even for me, but I ain't wrong. What did you say? She got Adderall in it, sugar. I don't know. It's something, and I can tell you she was on something at that point. I don't think it was just alcohol. Her eyes were too wall-eyed. I've been around a lot of drunks, alcoholics, random party drinkers. I've been around a lot of drug addicts. I've seen a lot of things. What are they going to do to monetize this video? Oh, no. Don't demonetize this live stream for me saying that. But I can tell you there was more. I'm going to say alleged just to, CYA, but there was more than alcohol happening at Fat Camp with Glamy. Now, I don't know what she's admitted to. I don't watch her, but I can tell you from just personal experiences being around people. I'm a people watcher. I watch how they move. I'm one that will sit back and I will see how you move, how you interact, and you will never know that I'm watching these things. That's why I said the other day, I'm a person that wants to learn. I want to learn how the brain works, why it does what it does. And of course, I would be a people watching type person. I would be the perfect voyeur, honestly. I would. I am a kind of a voyeur to an extent, not sexually though. I'm one of those, if I'm riding down the road and somebody has their door open and they're showing the screen door and their TV's on, I want to know what they're watching on TV. Like, what is rando family, on rando street watching at 7 p.m. or something? Or, what are they doing in there as far as living the family life? You see somebody through the window washing dishes. I could give a shit about your sex life. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not that type of voyeur. But I think it's interesting watching people from afar. I don't think it hurts anybody. They don't know you're watching, but you're just kind of watching how people move. That's how you learn people. That's how you learn actions. That's how I know that bitch was on more than alcohol that night. Just saying. Same. I love watching people at airports too, imagining where they are going or who they are waiting for, etc. Exactly. It's like, and it hurts nobody. You just sit there and you just watch, and it's not a sexual thing. Now, there are voyeurs out there that do it. They go peeping in your windows when you're taking off your clothes and you're doing the wow thing. But no, that's not me. She wanna do that wow thing. I am in a mood, y'all. Oh, she was definitely on something because when Nightmare asked about a rug test on crack, she left the LCU. And when they mentioned one at Fat Camp, I'm telling you, she was, y'all, my stomach is growling and it's right here by the microphone. Did y'all hear that? He kept going. He was like, "Arr." I didn't eat lunch or supper. That might be why I try to eat breakfast with this shot, but and that bitch gonna call me a heavy one or something. Is that all you have is to come at me about my weight? That, I've literally lost over 100 pounds since I've been in the LCU or through my time throughout the LCU. Let me word. I have a hard time trying to word this anymore. But, yeah. Better than old hip bone Betty over there. Bone chicken one out. Bone chicken one out. What up, Nick? Nick. Could you imagine say, bone chicken one. Ow, bitch, your bones are hurting me. Ow, bitch. That is hip. Y'all tell her Hip Bone Betty. That's her new name, Hip Bone Betty. Y'all know she be hurting Dave with them hip bones. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get your hip bones off me today. Angie, you've been looking good. You're making great progress. You don't look like a retarded meth head with a muffin top. And that's another thing. I'm all about feeling good about yourself. And if you feel like a certain outfit makes you feel good, okay. I understand that. Coming from somebody that couldn't buy certain sizes because it didn't come in my size or whatever, and now I can, I completely understand. That's why I love my shoulder shirts. They make me feel sexy. And there was a long time I wouldn't wear anything like that. You know what I mean? But there's also a thing in knowing what your body should be wearing, in my opinion. Now, some people think, if they feel good about their body, they should wear whatever they want. And I'm kind of with that a little, but then it's like the muffin top thing with a half shirt. Like, I guess I can see it both ways. I can see, okay, well, if you feel good about yourself, do you, boo. But you should have some better friends around you to tell you that's not okay. I know you want to feel, good about yourself and sexy or whatever. But people are laughing at you because you literally have a muffin top on tight with these tight jeans that make it worse. And then you wear a half shirt. What are you showing off with the half shirt? Some ladies feel sexy in lingerie. The whole world doesn't need to see it. Exactly, Hugh. Oh my God. There you go. Like, even at a plus size, they make like plus size lingerie. You feel good in it, and it makes you feel sexy, but you're not going to walk out on the street and say, hey, everybody, look at me. No. I mean, and if your partner loves you, he's gonna embrace all these things about you. God, my stomach is growling. It's about to gonna have this monster come out in a minute and grab the damn microphone. Let me double check. So nobody wants to see any more dolls. We're done with the doll. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you. Thank you, Hugh, for buying a coffee. Do you want me to pick okay, y'all can't hear it. It's loud. I don't know how. Do you want me to pick a host or do you want to pick one from the list that I have left of a doll? Oh. I don't know. Chubby's just bow, 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 bow. I'm just sending it. Love, you can carry on. Thank you, Hugh. I appreciate it. All right, let me find us a good one before we end it. If you can, all right, I'll do Fupa. All right, now I want you to keep in mind that the only thing I sent, as far as picture is concerned, is from about cleavage up. So it was basically just a headshot. I didn't send any of this, but when it came out, I was like, holy shit. All right, so here's the Fupa doll. Okay, so here is the Fupa cheese doll. Maxing. Because I say, when they do that looks maxing where they prominent the jaw lines and stuff. So she's maxing Fupa, stealing ideas and selling dreams. First accessory is a big file to Fupa max her jawline. So she keeps that jawline intact with her file. She has the Ozempic and she says, cells is my cardio because she is into Ozempic cells, And she has her secret handbook for stealing people's ideas. So she writes them down and says, oh, I'm going to use them over here. Fuck you, bitch. And then the bonus accessory says gifts. It should say gift. Gift cards for McDonald's fries. There you go. I don't take credit. I take notes. Then I take over. Let's see. 4 iconic accessories to help you scam, slam, and steal success. And then there's a little block of cheese. Stay mad. I'm getting thinner. Max your Fupa. Max your life. Clock it. There you go. There's the Fupa doll, everybody. Go Fupa. Go Fupa. There you go. See, I thought that one was funny. And I only got her from about right around the top of the boob up. I think. I may have gotten the whole boob. I don't know. I didn't get these legs or I mean, there was no screenshot for me to grab of that. So that is what it made me. And I was like, you know what? That'll work. But I'm telling you, she got that look maxing with that jawline. She be using that file. Let's get it show. I was like, I told y'all I was having too much fun with these. Warning may cause jealousy, copycat behavior, and sudden weight loss lies. Boom. Boom, bitches. Yeah. So there you go. There's the Fupa. Fupa. There's the Fupa. And we still have more. But I'll keep them on deck for the other shows or whatever. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna do the other host, and then I think I'm gonna start doing accessory packs with some of the things that y'all and the alternate, like Shannon, for Kid Behind the Camera. You'll have the alternate doll. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And if y'all see anybody start doing this now, you call them out on their shit. Got Angie over here by herself, can't even get monetized, and you stealing her ideas. You a punk bitch. Unless you did it originally, then if you're one of the ones that did the dolls originally, I can't really say shit. I stole it from you. But honestly, I saw them done in the drama community. That was the first time I saw them done. So if I stole them from anybody, it is from the drama community. And it's been a while since then. So, no. My nose is itching. We need an amber one. Just a soccer ball with her face. I was thinking about doing an amber one. But then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go to bed. I can do more later. But she was actually the last one I was thinking about doing. So, hi, Incognito. How are you? I have court later today. Pray for me. It's not criminal, but I need prayers. You got them. You got them. I pray everything will work out the way it needs to for you, honey. I know you've had to go at it. So, sending prayers your way. What up, Fuzz? Fuzz. I love saying it like that. Fuzz. Oh Lord, well, this has been actually, we've just cut up today and had some fun, had some shits and giggles, and I got to let Miss Glamy know she's not going to get away with talking shit on me just because she's sitting over there knowing I can't come up over there. Yeah, I may only have 30 viewers or whatever, but I guarantee you what I did today will reach your ears. Bet that. Bitch. Hip bone Betty, bitch. The plus size doll, shelf included. Oh my God, CJ. The plus size doll, shelf included. I am dead. Oh my God. All right. No more internet for me today. I'm done. That was funny as hell. This damn thing. I have to have my fan on, or otherwise I'll have hot flashes. And when that happens, it makes the hair just go right in my damn face. I hear my dog moving. Y'all, there's a TikToker that I gotta read more into it. I saw the headline. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera at all. There is a TikToker. Her name is Amelia Chelsea Aguilera, but she's known as Queen of the North. And I think it's Instagram. I said TikToker. It could be Instagram and TikToker though, but I think she came from Instagram. Anyway, she's been in the news. She's from Australia, I believe. I've got to look more into it, but she is being charged with I'm going to say these words. What are they going to do? Demonetize me? Torture, kidnapping, extortion, rape. And she's a beautiful girl. She's obviously a tattoo type model, I guess. I guess that's where the influencer part comes in. But I got to look into this story because let me show y'all. If I kept the picture up, yeah, here she is. Make sure I'm not doxing myself anywhere. I've definitely got to learn more into it, but look how pretty she is. And just remember what I just said she's being charged with. So that is her. And faces fresh charges. So she was already charged, I believe, with grape. But then these other charges are coming in for the torture, kidnapping, extortion. There may be more. I believe this is a rabbit hole that I'm going to go down to try to figure this out. The latest allegations come after Aguilera was charged with rape and unlawful wounding over alleged incidents from November and December 2023. She was granted bail on July the 8th with a condition that she have no contact with the complainant. So no pleas have been entered. She said she would not be silenced by the legal proceedings. Lord, there's a dumbass in every crowd, ain't there? Go on and speak. Go on and talk about it. I want you to. If these charges are true, I want you to talk about it. But she's publicly maintained her innocence. And that's what I said. All of this is alleged. So that's not her. All right. So that's not her. But anyway, this is her right here. And can you just think about those? Here they are right here. New allegations. Amelia Chelsea Aguilera, a.k.a. Queen of the North, has been remanded into custody in Townsville, Australia, facing torture, kidnapping, extortion charges. And this comes off the heels of the rape charge. So it says the case is set for DV court So like I said, I don't even know who the alleged victim is, the complainant. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going, it's piqued my interest. Those charges and then looking at her, it's very much piqued my interest. So I'm going to go into looking that, and that'll be somebody that we can talk about. I do have the community post up. Some people have given ideas on the cases that maybe we all want to read about so we can interact when we talk about them. There are some on there. Maybe I will start talking about those Friday, tomorrow, and then we can start looking into them. This right here is also something I've been looking into, is the Reckless Ben exposes Provo Canyon. That's the school that Paris Hilton tried to get shut down. That is a very good read, watch. And I've been in contact with Reckless Ben. I'll just go ahead and put it out there. So, all right. So I will double check. I will stop sharing, double check, make sure we're good. All right. No more coffees have come through, and it is almost time to shut it down. So I am going to check the redirect. Pirate, did you stop going live if you're still here? Are you not going live anymore? I'll still send it to you if you want to go. I know it's early as hell, though. People got to be crazy if they want to go this early in the morning. Well, besides me, I really don't want to go this early in the morning, but it's just the best time for me. You know what I mean? I don't have to deal with people at the house. I really don't have to compete. Well, I didn't have to compete really for viewers. Then they decided to put Fluff on at 6 a.m. That was a punch in my face. So fuck all y'all. I done sent it to State Boys like 3 days in a row. I was gonna give it to somebody else, but how long is Tech gonna be live? He's been live since 12:30. Is he still live? Let me check that. Let me check. I mean, y'all can go anywhere you want to, you know what I mean? It's just, and sometimes you've got to remember that redirects are a form of marketing. Duh. All right, I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna send it over to Tech Protect. I think he's doing some kind of gaming stream. Y'all can at least go rate him for a second, let him say hi from me, and then you can go where you want to go. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Put my name out there so people will come over here at 6:30. I mean at 6 o'clock. That's the point. You know, you try to get your name out there. You know, when you do a redirect, it's like Keem tries to keep the people on a road. When I do it, I'm trying to get my name out there. You see what I mean? For you, I will type hello and stay for 10 to 20 seconds. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. So, yeah, it's my marketing plan. Just always remember there's always a method to my madness. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. I have put the redirect in for Tech. So if y'all would do that, I sure would appreciate it. And yes, you do need to get back on your horse. You have to keep going, Pirate. That's how you do it. And either way, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.